I've been coming to Manila for years, and every single time I leave much heavier than when I arrived, because this city is an absolute beast when it comes to food. We're talking about a place where you can eat like a king for $5 or blow your whole food budget on one insane meal. And honestly, both are worth it. And in this video, I am listing out, in my opinion, the top 15 best food spots I've eaten at in Manila. From cheap street foods to high-end spots, these are the places that I would highly recommend anybody visiting this amazing food city. And we'll start off with what I think is the best lechon in the city. Good morning. It took me about an hour and a half with traffic to get here, so this was gonna be breakfast, now it's gonna be lunch, but let's get some lechon. How large lechon? I thought this place was a bank. Look at this, all the different pictures of lechon in the back. I thought the people in this bank just really like lechon. So you buy your lechon and you get this receipt. You give it to this gentleman here. I'm so hungry right now. So this is my lechon. I don't have a fork or a chopstick or anything. I gotta find a place to eat this. Okay, I am really dumb. So there's a restaurant component to this lechon shop as well. And they serve other stuff besides lechon. It's actually a pretty big sized dining room. And I'm really glad I found out about it so I didn't have to squat somewhere in a street corner and eat this. So big thank you to Michelle, who's the operational manager of this place, who told me about this restaurant. This looks incredible. There's a little buffet sort of setup where you can go and order whatever dishes you want. So they got a bunch of classic Filipino dishes here. And apparently the menu changes every single day. And they're so nice. They chopped me up another portion of lechon, and this thing looks beautiful. My mouth is watering so much right now. My first bite of lechon in the Philippines in years, many years, too long. And I've had lechon in other places since then, but you know when you're staring at lechon in the Philippines, this is just a plate of beautiful golden brown, crispy pig skin, and you can see the meat just shining underneath and all that juice that's building up. You can see the fat underneath that crispy skin. Wow. I mean, look at this. The skin is thin, it's glistening. There's a thin layer of fat right underneath the skin. This is too beautiful for words. You don't see this. Really, you don't see lechon like this except in the Philippines. Cheers. To say the skin is crispy would be absolutely insulting it. What a fabulous earth-shattering crunch. And there's a side of gravy that comes with the lechon. Dunk lechon in that. Oh my God, it's even better than this gravy. The gravy is rich and thick and a little sweet and fruity. Perfect balance for the lechon. There's nothing like eating lechon in the Philippines. Once you crunch through that amazing skin, it just starts to melt and blend together with the fat and just coat your tongue in this fatty, porky umami. And look at the meat, everything here, it's just so juicy. That's what I love about lechon in the Philippines. You're not gonna find a dry piece of meat. Everything here, it's so juicy. Look at how juicy this is. I mean, you can tell right away, one look. One look, you know that thing is gonna be tender, it's gonna be juicy, it's gonna be melting in your mouth. This is so crazy. I only get this reaction from lechon in the Philippines. As I'm chewing this, my mouth is watering for more. It's that good. And I've never been to this place before, but their lechon is absolutely exquisite. The pork, of course, is fatty on the skin side. The leaner pieces are literally, look at this. You can see the pork just breaking apart. The meat is so soft and tender, zero gaminess. And there's a subtle, natural sweetness to the pork. It's even better when you eat the leaner pieces with the skin and the fat. And then the skin and the fat completely disintegrates and combines with the leaner meat for such a rich, sweet, delicious, umami-filled bite. This lechon they have here is absolutely incredible. I love a giant mouthful of lean meat, skin, and fat. And if you just chew the meat itself without the gravy or anything, the more you chew, the more of that nice aromatic flavor from the herbs and spices starts to fill your mouth. This has been one of my favorite meals in the Philippines so far. Oh, I miss lechon so much. Sometimes I forget how much I miss it until I take my first bite. Again, I've had lechon in a lot of places around the world, but ain't nothing like eating it here. In this place, the people are so nice. The pig is so good. A lot of the stuff on that food counter looks amazing as well. For dessert, got a flan. You definitely need something sweet after lechon. This thing, silky, smooth, rich custard with a wonderful caramel flavor and just a hint of vanilla. Well, this was definitely worth the 90-minute cab ride to get here. Traffic in Manila is no joke. Oh, I love this. There's so many little food stalls all around me. Yeah, this is it right here. Every time I'm back in the Philippines, first thing I crave is a plate of sizzling sisig. I love how this place opens at 7 o'clock in the morning. Because sisig was the last thing I craved before I fell asleep last night. It's the first thing that popped to my head when I woke up this morning. This place's hours is actually pretty incredible. It's open from 7 in the morning till 1 in the morning. So, wow. That's dedication. Oh, this smells incredible. Smell the vinegar and all the little bits of pork parts. There's nothing like it. Of course, I eat sisig outside the Philippines. It doesn't taste like this. I wish I got a bigger plate. I should have got the family size. This is everything I was looking for in my first bite of sisig here in the Philippines. Actually, it might be better. This is the spiciest sisig I think I've ever had. The pork is really, really fatty. A little organy flavor. Got some nice crunch from the onions. They put a lot of chilies in the sisig, and they also give you hot oil if you want more heat. This is so much better than anything I could have found at a hotel. Also, I miss this, the lovely citrus from calamansi. This has actually got a huge kick. The rice is delicious, the egg is good. For me in the Philippines, this is the breakfast of my dreams. Absolutely spectacular. So good, thank you so much. Very, very good. Thank you. Well, yeah, that was definitely a lot of craving satisfied. I am so excited to be back in Manila's Chinatown. Last time I was here, I think it was about 6 years ago. I'm sure lots have changed. Let's go eat. Laoyang Chinese food, wow. I don't think I've been in this alley before. Look at this. It's a Chinese restaurant serving noodles and dumplings. Yeah, this place looks awesome. There's soup dumplings, regular dumplings, there's noodle soups. So they told me the best items here in this restaurant are the soup dumplings and the regular pork dumplings, so I got both. And when you order dumplings, you get a free Coke. Oh, it's here already. That was like under a minute. Okay, look at this. Beautiful little soup dumplings. See if they got any hot oil. Yeah, we go, hot oil. Wow, pork dumplings are here now. Regular pork dumplings and little soup dumplings. The skin is really, really delicate. Yeah, this one is gonna pop. Luckily, it's in a little container, so I'm not losing any of the soup. Wow, this thing is completely falling apart. And just dunk it first, and then we'll drink the soup later. Let's go. This is the leftover soup from my soup dumplings. It's really good dumplings. The skin is very thin. There's plenty of soup inside. It's nice and meaty. I like the flavor of the filling. The soup is nice and porky and rich. Like, I love it when I eat a soup dumpling and I feel like I just put on a layer of lip balm. It's like that. And try the regular pork dumplings. Whoa, this thing is so juicy. I don't know if you guys saw the juice just erupting from the dumplings. That is so good. I love it. These taste like really authentic pork and chive dumplings. Check this out. Like, I think it's gonna do it again. I'm gonna be careful with this. Yeah, you see all the juice flowing out of it? The wrapper is thin and also got a beautiful chewy texture to it. Oh, the dumplings here are amazing. You gotta be really careful. There's so much juice in these dumplings. These are definitely the best dumplings I've had in Manila so far. Oh, it's incredible. The regular dumplings are like the soup dumplings. I would eat here every day if I could. This place is so good. I just put a whole dumpling in my mouth. That thing just absolutely erupted. I might like the regular dumplings better than the soup dumplings, and I really do like these soup dumplings too. Definitely very fragile. Oh, this one's kind of intact. I'm just gonna put this whole thing in my mouth and say a quick prayer to the dumpling gods that this doesn't burn me. That's a really good soup dumpling. I like the wrapper too, nice and chewy. Oh, dumplings here are great. If you haven't been to this place yet for dumplings, I highly recommend. So besides dumplings, they also have like a little buffet section set up. And I did just confirm they do make everything here. It's amazing, thank you. All right, it's dinner time, and originally I was planning on going to a night market tonight, but it is raining like crazy. So just walking around the neighborhood around my hotel again. And this place is known for their crispy kare kare. I want a crispy kare kare. Also, they have sinigang na bungas here, so I had to get that as well. Okay, this is a lot of food. I did not anticipate this. This is their crispy kare kare. I've never had a crispy kare kare before. Kare kare is usually beef stewed in very rich, thick peanut sauce. I never had the pork version before though. Love it. I mean, this is a super rich dish already, but with fried pork belly involved, oh my gosh, this is beyond rich. This sauce is really thick and peanutty. The pork belly, beautifully fried, very crispy, and this is their signature dish here. So this thing is just extra, extra rich. I think it's extra, extra delicious as well. Even better when you add a little bit of the shrimp paste. This thing adds so much more depth and its own blast of umami. I'm okay though, because I also got an order of sinigang with milkfish. When you're eating something ultra rich, this is the perfect dish to eat it with. Ah, that is a vinegary soup. Wow, it's actually super rich itself. This fish tastes like just swimming in collagen, balanced out quite nicely by that vinegary flavor. The milkfish, always tender, always delicious. It's so soft and flaky and buttery. And the soup is rich because they're using all the fattiest parts of the milkfish. This crispy version though, just that additional crispy texture from the pork and that extra fattiness really elevates this dish. Both of these dishes are ultra comfort food here in the Philippines. This is so nice to just walk out of the hotel, you see a neighborhood like this, there's eateries like this all around, and you're sitting here eating, you hear karaoke in the distance. Yeah, then you know you're definitely in the Philippines. These two dishes are classics, but this restaurant really has its own take here. The sinigang is probably the richest I've had. Not only is this fish incredibly tender and mild, it soaks up that nice tangy flavor from the soup. Also the vegetables in here, there's chilies, there's some shallots, tomatoes. There's like a medley of flavors inside this tangy broth. I'm sweating bullets here. It's still so awesome. And in the kare kare, there's some green beans, some eggplant. This thing is just great when you cover it completely with their peanut sauce. And I don't know if they make their shrimp paste here or not, but that is delicious shrimp paste. Yeah, this thing is so nutty and rich, a little sweet. Ah, it's just perfect with rice. I wanted to get in their sisig as well, because sisig is something I always crave. Glad I did, this is a lot of food. Making good progress though. And right now I am at Ugbo Street, where there's a night market pretty much every night. And it took me like an hour and a half to get here, but there's so many food vendors at this place. Wow. There's everything from Korean corn dogs to shawarma to local Filipino dishes. There's pizza, there's lechon, there's people selling snacks and toys. This is a really cool night market. And besides the little stalls, there's tons of restaurants on the side as well. Oh, look at this. Like seafood noodles. Oh, this stuff seems to be really popular. Some barbecue. Oh my gosh, look at this. Looks like a grilled balut. That is gnarly. I think that's the whole street. It spans about 4 to 5 blocks. At the edge of the night market, I saw this gentleman grilling whole catfish. That smells so good. Looks like the fish has lemongrass and herbs inside. Let's get one of these. Oh, that's it right there. That looks tremendous. Thank you.
Welcome.
Look at this. Whole ginormous catfish. Oh, this feels, oh man, this is tender. This is really tender. Holy moly. Burning hot too. Woo. Look at that juicy, juicy catfish. Holy moly. Look at the herbs, the lemongrass inside the fish. Dunk it in the dipping sauce a little bit. Oh man, amazing. That's a 10 out of 10 grilled catfish. This thing is all sorts of juicy. The skin is nice and crispy. Dipping sauce, vinegary, a little spice, a little sweet. Oh my God. That's so good. Every bite you can taste that nice aroma from the herbs inside the fish as well. No joke. Come visit this place. I'm sure if he had a stall inside the market, there'll be a line for sure. This is just crazy good. Seriously, 10 out of 10. Probably one of the best fish I had in the Philippines. The skin is like a chip. It's so crispy. The contrast between ultra crispy skin and the tender juicy meat is breathtaking. I can't believe how good this is. You know, I'm just gonna take a bite of my lumpia too. Since I didn't get any rice, I'm just gonna use my lumpia as rice to eat with the fish. Fresh lumpia. That's so good too. Actually, let me add some of the sauce to the lumpia and try this again. The wrapper is so chewy, vegetables crispy. I think it goes really well with the fish. You gotta come and try this. It's called Black West Sarong Hito, fresh catfish. It's amazing. This fish has made my night. And whole fish, only around $3. Trust me, this is better than any catfish you'll ever eat in your life. So the rain finally stopped, and there's this area around my hotel. I don't think it's an official night market, but it's got a ton of little food booths that look pretty darn delicious. There's takoyaki, there's fruit shakes, there's shawarma. And then if you walk down a little further, it's filled with these streets with tons of restaurants open, random little food stalls all over the place, and everything smells so good. Ooh. They're literally selling crispy sisig from that little booth. This restaurant, look at this. It's like a bunk bed setup, and there's people sitting up there and down there. Oh, it's an ice cream shop. It's Commando's Back Rib Grill, home of the best back rib. Inasal, sisig kebabs. I'll eat a back rib. A lot of people in here. So there's classic back ribs. You get a spicy. There's also burgers, steaks, sisig, chicken wings, kebabs. All right, got my back ribs. Comes with garlic rice. If you pay 8 pesos more, you get unlimited garlic rice. That's a pretty good deal. Okay, this thing, it smells really smoky. It's definitely fatty, covered in chilies and pepper. Yeah, this thing smells like it just came off the grill. And the second dish I got, I know I've been eating this a lot, but I want to have as much of this as I can before I leave the Philippines. I got another sisig. Like, I can't help it. They told me their sisig is awesome, so I got it, and it's definitely sizzling. Crack the egg on top, splash some calamansi juice. All right, first things first, let's try these ribs. They smell incredible. This is freaking delicious. It's peppery, a little spicy. It's so smoky. There's a nice bit of crust on the top of this meat as well. The garlic rice is so good too. The sauce is delicious, by the way. Not too thick, a little sweet, spicy. That bite was all fat right there. And the sauce and the meat goes really good with this garlic rice. I think 8 pesos for unlimited garlic rice, that's not a bad deal. This is freaking delicious. It's a really good balance of lean meat and fat in this rib. And every time you chew, besides that nice heat that you're getting from the chilies and the peppers, your mouth just fills up with smoke. I can eat this every day. I'm a simple man. Come to the Philippines, give me some classic dishes. I'm good to go. If you're around the airport area, I'm gonna say you gotta try this place out. This is phenomenal barbecue. I would ask for some extra sauce too. That sauce just balances everything out. Wow, this is so good. So good. Every time I see sisig on the menu, I ask them if it's good. Of course, they're gonna tell me it is good. Every time it has been good, but I'm too trusting with these sisig reviews. It's delicious. Way richer this time with the addition of the egg, with the garlic rice instead of the white rice. Oh, so good. I love places that has a lot of ear in their sisig. I love that crunch of the cartilage. This is an immensely satisfying dinner. Hey guys, good morning. It's Mike Chin here in Manila, Philippines. It's about 4:30 in the morning. Let's get this food day started. And the first place I'm going to, open 24 hours. Wow, 4 o'clock in the morning. There's still tons of people out and about in Manila. Uncle John's. This kind of looks like the 7-Eleven of the Philippines. This food stall I'm going to, I don't think I've ever tried this dish before. Oh, it's bustling. Look at this. Wow, there's a lot of people here. So this is Jim's Pares and Mamis. These stalls are usually always open 24 hours a day. Whoa! Oh, this looks freaking awesome.
Choose one, sir.
Oh, I get to choose one?
Yeah.
Whoa, okay, I'm choosing this one with the 2 bones.
Let's try it.
Wow. Okay.
250 OD.
Okay. Wow. This is so cool. I need some calamansi and chilies. So here's the good stuff right here. Okay, thank you, thank you.
And spicy.
Yeah, some chilies. Got some chilies, calamansi. Oh my gosh, I got something crazy looking. Squeeze some calamansi juice inside, throw my chilies in. I didn't get that much because the lady was giving me scary looks, so I think this chili really is gonna pack some punch. And then everyone's just eating this with a spoon. Look at this, oh my gosh. Ginormous chunks of stewed beef. This looks like beef broth for sure. And this is the mami, this is the rice cake. And then they give you a egg. It's not a balut, is it?
No, it's just a boiled egg.
Just the boiled egg. Yeah, okay, that makes me feel better. Wow, so you can either get the pares with bone marrow or with noodles. Look at this bone marrow. This thing is just chock full of bone marrow. You can just go ahead and dig that straight out of the bones. Wow, look at that. I'm just gonna drop the bone marrow into my beef soup. I can't believe I've never had this before in the Philippines. Every time I come back, it's new stuff. Okay, this looks beautiful. There's so much marrow in here. I'm gonna get to the rest of the bone marrow later, but oh my gosh, this smells so beefy. Whoa, this is absolutely life-changing. How did I never try this before? Oh, that beef flavor is incredibly intense. Taste some different spices like star anise in here. This is one of the most beef-centric bowls of soups I think I've ever had. So with the noodles that everyone else got, this would have been just an incredible beef noodle soup. I'm eating some marrow with the soup and just adds so much awesome richness to this already beefy broth. Oh, look at all the meat that's on here. Holy moly. I'm actually glad it gave me rice. This is definitely one of those dishes that you need something, either rice or noodles, but you need something. This broth is so good, and I could definitely use more chilies too. You know what? I'm gonna pop the egg in here. I think the egg will be so good in this. I want this for breakfast every single day I'm here, if that's possible. Put some eggs in here. I'm so happy right now. I'm gonna get back to this bone marrow. The outside meat is pretty much gone. I'm gonna try to scoop the marrow onto my rice. Look at this. Now my rice is glistening. Oh, this is so good. Bone marrow, anywhere you go, it doesn't cost you a pretty penny. This is such a good deal. 2 ginormous bone marrow with the soup and everything else. I think this whole set, about $4 US. This is beyond good. Oh, it's free rice cake. Savory and sweet. This beef broth is one of the best you can ever find anywhere. I kid you not. Oh, I love it so much. My soup is getting a little low, so you grab the extra soup. Fresh, hot. Unlimited soup. That's the good stuff right here. This might be one of the best breakfasts in the world. Just so much awesome beefy flavor. That was one of the best breakfasts I've had anywhere. And there it is, the next 24-hour restaurant I'm going to. I told you guys, this one looks wild. Check it out. There's like half a car hanging out of it. This place is called the Filling Station, and it looks like another mega restaurant. Look how big it is. That's the filling station right there, right below that hotel. And then all this corner, this whole corner, multiple stories. This is all part of this restaurant. And it has this like retro diner vibe to it. As soon as you walk in, you see motorcycles, gas pumps, a little beetle, Harry Potter's cousin next to Superman. It's all so retro and cool. And I guess the dining is upstairs. Wow. This looks like a 70s, 60s, 70s diner. And all the employees are dressed like they're going to a sock hop. Old jukeboxes. And my table's right next to this convertible. An old payphone, the jukebox. This is something that you would expect to see maybe like in Las Vegas or on the old Route 66 or something. Not in Metro Philippines, but here we are. So I'm expecting diner food here. Bob's Chili Spaghetti. There's 3 cheese Monte Cristo sandwich. There's a Spam series. The menu is like 20 pages long. A&W root beer float. There's malts, milkshake. Of course, there's gonna be Filipino food items like the bangas, chicken and waffles, salads, bread bowls, pizzas, Tex-Mex, pot pies, hot dogs, of course, burgers, steaks, ribs, soups, and just a monstrous Sunday menu. Look at all the banana splits and sundaes here. Wow. Actually, this is more of a 50s vibe. And I think most people come here for the burger. I could definitely go for a burger. My root beer float has just arrived. Oh my gosh. Oh, I did not expect that. Back during college, there was this little diner. It was the only place that was open 24 hours a day in that little town. And probably go there at least 3-4 times a week. And they had this ginormous root beer float, probably 3 times the size of this one, at least double. And every time I go there, I get a root beer float. Yeah, I really miss college metabolism. So this is really delicious and nostalgic. So I got a Filipino dish and I got an American dish. This is their giant burger, held together by a couple toothpicks. A sesame bun, cheese, pretty good sized patty, and a very classic burger sitting on some lettuce, tomatoes, onions, some fries, onion rings, pickles, and I also got their sizzling bulalo. Wow, this looks great. My mission on this trip is to eat as many bulalos as I can. Let me try the bulalo first before it congeals. Tender beef, the marrow inside the bones always goes on top of the rice. This thing has chilies and crispy garlic on top. I've never had a bad bulalo here in the Philippines. It's so good. This thing is so fatty and nice. Look at that. Fat, there's collagen, melt in your mouth, pieces of meat. The lean parts absolutely melt in your mouth. Love the crispy garlic. The peppers brings a good balance of heat. Oh, this is gonna be a legendary bite right here. There's so much tendon in here. These are such great pieces. The gravy is rich and thick. Again, look how tender the beef is. Absolutely melts in your mouth. The crispy garlic turns the plain rice pretty much into garlic rice. Oh, man. Absolutely melts in your mouth. This is just freaking ridiculous. Sizzling plate keeps this nice and hot. Oh my gosh, yeah, these are definitely the best pieces right here. With some meat and tendon. Chase it down with some root beer float. That is epic. Totally forgot about the burger. Oh my gosh, this is a juicy, juicy burger. Look at this thing. Just barely a squeeze and all that juice is flooding out of the patty. I think that's the best burger I've had so far in the Philippines. Burger's good, fries good. Actually, this burger is epic. One of the juiciest burgers I have ever bit into. I love how they give you fries and onion rings. Onion rings so good too. I so underestimated how good this burger was gonna be. This is 100% the best burger I've had in the Philippines. I mean, granted, I didn't eat at a lot of burger places, but one of the juiciest burgers I've ever put in my mouth. The sauce is delicious, the seasoning's perfect, onion rings are awesome. The sizzling bulalo and the burger, this is right up my alley. I love a good juicy burger, and I love melt in your mouth bulalo. And I'm telling you right now, people shouldn't come here just for the cool vibes. The food is awesome. I will miss this burger. You can taste the smoke too. Like, this thing is right off the grill, and you can tell a lot of fire was involved in making this patty. Like, everything about it, the bun, the sauce, the seasoning, is perfect. It's so good. I will come back just for the burger. All right, this is another sweet dish that you gotta try when you're here. I first found this accidentally at a breakfast buffet. So this is champorado. This is a chocolate porridge. They have ube, they have triple chocolate, marshmallow triple chocolate. I'll try that. This is one of the greatest things I found in the Philippines. So champorado is literally a chocolate porridge. Evaporated milk is added on top. In this case, so are multicolored marshmallows. Look at this, triple chocolate. Oh, that's nice and thick and rich. I feel like I'm eating half champorado, half Lucky Charms right now. Oh my gosh, this is something both kids and adults can get behind. If you never had a champorado, it basically tastes like if hot chocolate and rice pudding eloped during a typhoon. That's a champorado. It definitely satisfied the cereal-loving kids inside all of us. At the same time, it's a porridge. It's hearty, it'll fill you up. It's deliciously satisfying, but every bite you take, it's deeply chocolatey, like extremely chocolatey. And what the evaporated milk adds is like a sweet, sticky halo on top. This thing, 100% a must try. Ooh, look at this, chocolate toran. This is nice and toasty too. I was gonna get the chocolate one, but I just had so much chocolate. So this is a ube toran. It's so good. I feel like today, I've been eating my body weight in these, still love it. And I absolutely love these flavor ones. First time having a ube one. Creamy ube right on the bottom of the banana. I think I still like chocolate more, but this is definitely a solid toran. All right, one last thing. Oh, and this is gonna be really welcomed. Let's get a halo halo. Thank you. So this halo halo shop actually has different flavors of halo halo. My first time getting a melon one. Usually I just get the regular one. So if you don't know what a halo halo is, this is the quintessential dessert here in the Philippines. It's something that after a day of, or even just a few minutes of walking outside, you're gonna crave. It's something that is like borderline overwhelming, especially the first time I ever had it, because there's just so many things in here. So inside there's frozen milk, there's flan, usually there's ube in here, but in my case, I have melon syrup, there's pandan jelly, ube ice cream, there's sago, there's banana cinnamon, there's Rice Krispies, there's coconut jelly, there's corn. It's like the most colorful, beautiful, chaotic dessert you will ever encounter. And the word halo halo literally means mix. So Traditionally, what you're supposed to do is just mix all the ingredients together. I never got one where like it's got this kind of top, and I don't even know how people are doing this right now. I feel like if I take the top off, the whole top part's gonna topple. I hope this doesn't, oh, it's staying together. That's nice. I do like it more when this thing is in a bowl so I can just kind of mix it all together. Oh, that's awesome. I really like the mango flavor too. The ice is so milky sweet. The coconut jelly is awesome. I love the little Rice Krispies. There's definitely a lot of different ways halo halo is prepared. In this case, the ice is frozen milk, so it's gonna be extra creamy. A few bites in, I already feel my body temperature dropping. I think this is the #1 must-try sweet item if you are ever in the Philippines. Especially because it's so hot here. You're gonna want this all the time. All right, the top's not gonna fall down anymore, so we're supposed to mix everything together, but at the same time, this is one of those desserts where there's really no rules. Just do and eat however you want. Well, just spit into the snappy corn. I swear, halo halo is one of those things that it should be too much. It should almost be illegal, but somehow it's just perfect. Finally able to give this a nice mix. Whenever you take a spoonful, you really go from crunchy to icy to milky to chewy to beany to what even is that in every single mouthful. This is like a choose your own adventure book for your tongue. It's so delicious and addictive. After being outside, this feels so good going down. So I am at Good Luck Hot Pot. This is the most expensive hot pot buffet in Manila. And this is pretty cool. Like the whole place is set up like a royal palace. As soon as you walk in, it's like you entered into a Chinese palace. There's a stage up there in the dining room. Everything is just beautifully set up. And when you get to the table, they bring over the sauce bar, which includes everything from peanut sauce to garlic to chilies, oyster, and they make the sauce for you. Thank you very much. Then what the coolest part is, someone comes over and asks you if you want tea, which obviously I do, and they pour the tea in a very cool way. You can see here, it looks like there's chrysanthemum in there, there's some jujube. Let's try it, it's actually done. Very floral. Slightly sweet from the jujube. Then you can choose from the iPad what food item you want. So drinks are included. Compound chicken spring roll. Let's try it. Oh, black truffle shrimp dumpling. Bamboo chicken. I don't know what bamboo chicken is, but let's get some bamboo chicken. Lobster balls, sesame balls. Okay, tofu skin, which I love. Handmade noodles, let's save that for the end. There's lamb from Australia. Fatty pork, that I am so down for. So it's not like an exorbitant amount of stuff on the menu, but looks like really quality things. This should be interesting. And check it out, this is the pot, right here. This is it, all right, this cute little thing. It's not like if there's a big table, you get a giant pot. Everybody gets a little pot. So the soup I got is the mushroom, and everybody here tells me this is the #1 bestseller. It's supposed to be the best soup they have. It smells good. There's a lot of stuff going on in here. So it just came, it's gonna boil for a little bit, and now just waiting for the food to come to the table. Thank you very much. All right, yeah, this is very necessary. Hot pot is a messy, messy meal. That's why I wore a dark shirt, actually. This is even better. Okay, this place is very, very luxurious. So I got the crab and shrimp platter, and I was already just planning on, you know, as soon as you get the shrimp, you think about peeling the shrimp and all this stuff, and the crab too. They actually take the shells off the crab and the shrimp for you. So you don't have to do any of that stuff. That's like the hardest thing to do when you're eating hot pot is boiling shrimp or crab, any kind of shellfish, and then trying to peel it. It's very difficult because it's super hot and stuff. They do all of it before your crab and shrimp goes into the hot pot. By the way, this spread looks beautiful. This is such a lovely spread. I got some fatty beef. I got some Brazilian beef. So a couple appetizer dishes are here. Let's try the Whittier. Crunchy. vinegary, spicy. Pretty good. I'm gonna save this because that's gonna go really good when you're eating the meat. So these are the compound chicken egg rolls. I never heard of such a thing. Ooh. Oh, you dip it in here too. They're saying you should dip this into the hot pot sauce. Okay, so this thing is very, very light. Yeah, you can see the compound chicken inside. Dip it into the hot pot sauce. That's delicious. The egg roll is very good with the white year. You gotta eat these fresh. They're so crispy and nice. And check this out. The mushroom broth have cooked. There's already shrimp balls in there. Look at this. So inside the mushroom broth, there is different types of mushrooms. There's jujube scallions. Let's try this broth. Wow. Oh, they're not kidding. Very earthy, very deep flavors. That's really good. And the shrimp balls are already cooked. Try a shrimp ball here. These are really tender little shrimp balls. Dipping sauce is pretty well made. Creamy, you taste the peanut butter, taste the chilies. This is really necessary. A little cold salad to chase the steaming hot pot with. One thing I realized, I should have seen if I could have just got a half order of the egg rolls, because this will definitely take up a lot of stomach space. So this is something I've never seen before. I don't know what this is. I've never seen it. This is called bamboo chicken. I don't know why it's called bamboo chicken, but let's try the bamboo chicken. And I love this mushroom platter that they brought over. I've never seen morel mushrooms at all-you-can-eat hot pot before. This stuff is so expensive. I'm definitely getting another mushroom platter for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and add the potato slices because those will take a while to cook. Get that cooking in there. When you are using one set of chopsticks for hot pot and you're touching raw ingredients, make sure to boil your chopsticks. I love this tea, by the way. It's so aromatic. I love that slightly sweet flavor. These little shrimp balls are awesome. And these orange mushrooms, they look like caterpillar fungus. This stuff is not cheap either. So good. Those are like much snappier, crispier enoki mushrooms. Wow, just having like a mushroom feast right now. All the mushrooms are so good. Let's try this bamboo chicken. Look at this thing. Never seen anything like it. Whoa, that's delicious. It tastes like a combination of bamboo shoots and chicken, pretty much. The texture is snappy, kind of like a fungus, but with a beautiful chicken flavor. That's really good. Let's try this Brazilian beef. This looks really lean. I'll just put it all in here. You definitely don't have to cook this for long. Yeah, these are definitely lean. They're really tender though. Definitely in line with what South American beef tastes like. They're delicious. My dumplings just got here. I forgot what kind of dumplings these were. I think these are crab dumplings. Truffle crab dumplings. They're awesome. The wrapper's super thin. It's really meaty dumpling. And that truffle flavor is just absolutely unmistakable. Whoa, look at this. A volcano of beef showed up. So you do get a couple of items that's like a one-off item per person per table. So you get this Angus beef that's just erupting smoke. And also you get tuna and salmon sashimi included with your all-you-can-eat experience. I love food surprises. Let's try it. This looks like really, really marbled beef. And this will cook in under 10 seconds for sure. Little dipping sauce. Oh, melts in your mouth. Absolutely melts in your mouth. Also, let's try this sashimi. Fresh, tender. That salmon's the best. That's so fatty. That's a melt in your mouth salmon right there. All right, my morels are done. Wow, morel mushrooms at a hot pot buffet. Oh, this is so good. It's such a treat. Never have I ever encountered this before. These mushrooms are so pricey. At least in the US, they're so pricey. It's so good. It's earthy, it's tender, it's snappy. It's so delicate too. I need like a lot more of those. I think my potatoes are done. Yeah. Potatoes, I mentioned this before. It's one of my favorite hot pot ingredients. Just let it cook in the soup. They get nice and soft. It's just so delicious. The fatty beef just went into the pot. This soup must be getting so flavorful right now. It's fattier, but I think I prefer the Brazilian beef. I think the Brazilian beef's more tender. Of course, the best thing is that Mount Fuji looking plate of beef right there. Also, every plate is so beautifully presented. There's like, they must go through a lot of roses in this restaurant. Yeah, every single plate, roses. Let's add seafood that they meticulously peeled. Looks like a mud crab, some flower crab. That's gonna flavor the soup even more. The potatoes can also tell you whether your hot pot, the flavor is getting there. It's getting there. I think the smaller crab is done for sure. A little dipping sauce, not too much. Wow, it's sweet, it's delicate. Just being able to just not have to peel it, what a difference. Sometimes I don't even get it because I don't want to peel it. Mud crab. Ooh, that's a really delicious mud crab. Wow. It's so tender. That's ridiculous. Wow. I'm gonna add all the mushrooms in. My other morale. This is tofu skin. 2 different types of tofu skin. Black tofu skin and regular tofu skin. If you do come here, I don't recommend coming alone. You really do need a lot more people. I think for this place, I say 4 people minimum. But at least you can share the egg roll, 1 each. This is really designed for 4 people. I don't think I've done an all-you-can-eat hot pot by myself since New York. Still fun though. The black tofu skin is pretty darn good. It's got way more of a soybean flavor. I'm gonna add the rest of my bamboo chicken. Add some more seafood. Oh, I still got my beef volcano. I still have no idea what this bamboo chicken thing is, but we need it in the US. So good. So it's got some more meat, some noodles, some more mushrooms. Then I think I might actually be good. Not a lot of food I went through today. Let's try this. The crab joints right here. I'm telling you, the seafood here is so fresh. I think they're using fresh crab here. Yeah, it doesn't taste frozen. It's really good. The flower crab, oh, it's ridiculous. This is definitely the best crabs I've ever had at any hot pot experience. I want to get another crab platter, but I don't want this guy to just stand there and have to peel all the crabs again. I feel bad watching him do that. One of my favorite ingredients, the morel mushrooms. I got a whole nother mushroom plate just so I could have more morels. Oh my gosh. Oh, totally forgot about the shrimps here. These little shrimps on a skewer. There you go. Yeah, this seafood platter is so outrageous. Wow, not only do they peel the claw off for you, look at this. They even take the joint meat out of the crab for you. Let's let that cook and have all that flavor steep into the soup. I haven't even tried the shrimp yet. Again, peeled. Unless you eat hot pot a lot, you don't understand how big a deal this is. This is such a pain to peel a shrimp during a hot pot meal. Oh my gosh. This tastes like fresh shrimp. Like, I don't know for a fact if their seafood is frozen or fresh, but it tastes fresh. That's so good. These are the best. These joints right here from the crab. Oh man, these joints, the claws, like this is just the greatest crab. And I think this broth, the mushroom broth, is absolutely perfect for seafood because it's much lighter. It's not gonna cover up any of the nice flavor of the seafood. My second mushroom plate has arrived. I mainly got it for the morel mushrooms. Wow. I think after the broth's been cooking a while, we don't even need any dipping sauce for the crabs. Just the flavor from the broth is enough. It's so crazy they took these little sectional meats out too. Wow. All right, I think we're at that time, noodle time. Well, That is some tasty noodles. I think this is my favorite part of the hot pot experience. I mean, it's sad that it's ending, but this is like, I don't know, like finishing like a huge Lego set. Watching all the pieces come together. This is just like tasting every single thing that went into that broth and it's all soaked into these noodles. The noodles are perfectly cooked as well. Ah, so satisfying. So for dessert, check this out. There's they brought over this little bowl of jelly with poppin' boba inside. Also, there's these little puff balls with condensed milk. This fried mochi balls with condensed milk. Not bad. Wow, this is so refreshing. There's poppin' boba. There's raisins. It's cool, refreshing. It's a great palate cleanser. I think overall, that's a pretty phenomenal all-you-can-eat experience. I think especially if you're out with friends, with family, and you're celebrating an occasion or something. I mean, just the whole thing from the decor to the food, which is delicious, the broth is good. I think the best thing about this place is the people that work here. From the moment I walked in, everyone's just been so welcoming and nice. I mean, literally, like someone stands at the end of your table and peels all your crab and shrimp for you. Never seen that before. I mean, it is definitely a pricey hot pot buffet, but again, it's a really cool experience. So right now I am at George and Oni. This is a restaurant chain I've been wanting to come to for a while. A lot of good reviews about this place. And I am here for one thing. Well, maybe more than one thing. A lot of stuff looks really good. But I'm mainly here for one thing, dinuguan. So dinuguan is a dish I had when I first came to the Philippines. And if you don't know what it is, it's basically a Filipino stew, usually made with pork liver, pork meat, intestines, ears. But the thing is, the whole thing, it's simmered in fresh pig blood. And this is a dish I absolutely adore. Also, they said their best seller is okoi. I never had that before, so I'm gonna get that as well. Wow, okay, that looks beautiful. So this is okoi. Nothing extreme about this dish. I just wanted to try it. So okoi is kind of like a Filipino shrimp fritter and is made from small shrimp. You see the small shrimp in this appetizer. Small shrimp with vegetables. And here, I think on the menu it said this is carrots and sweet potatoes. Wow, all right. And there's two dipping sauces. All right, let's try this. This is awesome. This is really good with vinegar. Let me just try what this looks like ranch dressing. It tastes like ranch dressing. This dish tastes like if a shrimp party crashed a pancake party and everybody involved just had the best time ever. This is so good. Can't believe I've never had this before. It's so light and crispy. You get a little sweetness from the sweet potatoes. Yeah, I can see the little bitty eyes of the shrimp right here. And that brings so much nice umami to the table. It's crispy, it's light, it's sweet, it's savory. It's delicious. I mean, you really are able to taste these little shrimp. Look at that. Look at the size of that thing. It's tiny, but absolutely packed with flavor. The dipping sauce is good too. Really good with the vinegar and chilies. That's delicious. This is probably not a good appetizer to go with my dinuguan though, because both dishes are gonna be a little rich. Wow, okay, I never had dinuguan like this before. Dinuguan with some chicharron and chilies on top. It comes with a side of rice cakes. Also, look at this beautiful garlic rice that came with it too. All right, let's eat garlic rice. Look at how rich this thing is with bits of pork inside. This thing is making my mouth water right now. Oh yeah, looks good. This is one of my favorite dishes in the Philippines. This thing is so delicious. It's thick, it's rich, it's vinegary. It's just a pure umami bomb. This thing tastes so good. You're gonna forget you're basically eating Dracula's gravy. Oh my gosh. Even better with the chicharrones. I don't think last time I had it, there was chicharron. Wow, crispy pork skin. Perfect addition to this dish. Oh yeah. Chili mixed inside. There's so much meat in here. And I can see the little bits of pieces of different parts of the pig. There's some ears. I think I tasted some intestines. Definitely some liver. This dish is so nice and rich and sticky. Like I said, savory, tangy, just all the best flavors representative of this country is in this dish. You know how they say, don't judge a book by its cover? I say, don't judge a stew by its color. Sometimes the darker stews have the brightest flavors. Oh man, I might like this even more than I like sisig. And this is interesting, I never had rice cake with my dinuguan before. I know like this country loves a little sweet and savory. Oh, that is definitely sweet and savory. That is probably some of the most delicious sweet and savory to ever have existed. This rice cake is so delicious, by the way. The texture is soft and spongy. It soaks up so much of that nice blood. Like, this is 100% a dish that, if you're ever in the Philippines, I highly recommend that you try. I mean, yeah, it's definitely intimidating, but you can kind of see it as like food equivalent of doing a trust fall. And I'm just telling you right now, you're gonna like where you end up. This thing tastes so delicious, hearty, and comforting. It's like doing a trust fall into the arms of Filipino grandmothers everywhere. Oh man, this is actually my first time having this dish on this trip. I mean, this place is amazing. The appetizer is amazing. This dish is amazing. Absolutely incredible. Hey guys, it's Mike Chen here in Manila. Really excited for what I'm about to eat tonight. I'm at the Dampa Seaside. This is a fresh seafood market. All the fish, all the seafood is caught locally. And what you do is you go and you pick out the seafood you want, say a fish, crab, whatever it is. Then you take it to the restaurant of your choice and cook it the way you want it to. So basically just a super customizable seafood meal. All right, let's go see what the catch of the day is. So from the outside, the market sells a lot of fruit, a lot of vegetables, a lot of toys, and then you just like pivot in. Just let's go. I'm not very deep into the seafood market yet, but this area in the beginning, people seem to sell a lot of cuttlefish, tons of shrimp and lobster. Really, everything is as fresh as it can be. I mean, oh, I can see that. It just jumped out of the bucket. And what's kind of interesting about this market is that it doesn't smell bad. There's not much of like a fishy smell to it. Everything's pretty good. Oh, look how colorful. What is that, mahi-mahis? What is this? That looks like a rainbow fish to me. It's colorful. Look at that. I might have to eat one of those things later. Oh, looks really good. Huh? You taking? What are you taking? Which one did you get? Huh? You're from Saudi?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's your favorite fish?
My wife.
You cook it?
Yeah.
Where, at home? At your house?
About no, okay.
Oh.
Go with me now.
Go with you?
Yeah. For I want let you see what I cook.
You gonna let me see what you
No
cook?
problem. Okay. All stuff. Go
Yeah?
with me. No problem.
Yo, we're gonna go eat at his house. Seriously? Yeah. Okay, let's go. We're gonna go eat at this guy's place. What fish did you get?
Salmon and
Salmon?
Labu-labu.
Labu-labu.
Yeah.
Labu-labu is a very Filipino fish, right?
Yeah.
That salmon looks beautiful, by the way. Salmon is going in, so tomato, garlic, chili, and shallots were in there. That fish just looks ridiculously beautiful. Tomato paste. He cooks like Chinese people because we don't measure. You don't measure everything. You just kind of like, I know how much I should put in there. Oh man. Toasted pine nuts is great because all that fat is in the pine nuts. A lot of oil in there. All that is going into the rice. Look at that. That's a way to jazz up your rice. All right, the food is ready. Look at that. Wow. Oh, yes. That color is beautiful. Look how fluffy the rice is. Oh, man. I cannot wait to eat that. Yo, my mouth is watering right now. I just want to say thank you, Ali, for cooking this wonderful meal. Well, thank you guys for having me in your home. It was very coincidental. Well, of course, I don't believe in coincidences, but it's great meeting you at the market, at the fish market. Tell me about this dish you made. So the rice is kapsa, a very traditional Saudi Arabian dish.
Yeah.
Is this spicy or no?
Yeah. Spicy.
Yeah?
But,
Spicy?
not more.
I like spicy. Let me try the rice because you put a lot of ingredients in this rice. So fluffy and nice. Wow. Am I eating at a restaurant right now? Wow. This is so fragrant. You can taste the different spices, the raisins in this rice. Wow. And you can taste how fresh this fish is too. This is fantastic. It's very aromatic. You can taste all the different spices that Ali put into the fish. And I want to take a bite. Thank you for giving me this, by the way. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. No, I like it. I like it. Ooh. I love the pine nuts that you put into this. That's like such a nice fatty flavor. I'm like eating every single grain of this because seriously, it's on the best rice. Yeah, no joke. So good. I want to thank you guys again for having me here. I mean, you guys have been more than hospitable. I mean, it's just the nicest gentleman, and you know, sharing a meal with you has been one of the most enjoyable experiences in all my travels. Guys, such a beautiful meal.
Thank you for your coming here.
Thank you. Oh, appreciate that. I am gonna go back to the market and show you guys the entire process, everything. But this has been such a fantastic experience. So you guys can see we're back at the fish market. This section is, wow, a lot of different types of crab. Christina crabs. So after the crabs, you get a lot of clams, oysters,
What else?
scallops, some conch. Now let's pick out some seafood. Oh, sea grapes. That's delicious. I haven't seen those since Japan. Oh, that clam just spit at me. I'm definitely eating that. Can I get some, I'll take some clams. Yeah, this one. Yeah, the one that spit at me. Yeah, oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's get a crab. Wow. How much? $8.50? How much? Same price? What can you do better? $7.50.
$7.50?
So jumbo for $8.50. Okay. So I got a jumbo crab for $8.50. So originally it was $1,200. I'll go for $8.50. I don't know if that's a good deal.
What do you want fish? Grouper? Lapu-lapu?
I don't know. What's good?
What kind of cook, man? What kind of cook?
Like half a kilo. What is that? Lapu-lapu? How much? How much? How much? How much? Hey, how are ya? Hey. 250? How much is this?
How much? Tell me. 250?
Well, which one should I get?
No, my brother there.
Okay.
Him? Okay, I'll just get this. What's the biggest prawn? Biggest.
This one free,
Okay.
free.
Okay. Sounds good. So 500. He's gonna give me a free prawn with the other two prawns I got.
Oh, don't worry. Two prawns free.
There you go. All right. Thank you. What fish? Sunfish. Oh my goodness. Oh, dude. Wow. That is ugly, but I'm sure that's delicious. Oh, look at, what is that?
Karacha.
That's Karacha. That looks crazy as well. Spinal crab.
I got some crab, I got some fish, I got some jumbo prawns, I got some clams, I got some sea grapes.
I think I'm ready to get this cooked. Let's go find a place.
Give me 5.
All right, buddy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So basically, the rule of thumb is you find a restaurant that has a lot of people in there, and that's probably a really good place. I heard about this place, Hong Kong Master Cook, and it's filled, packed with people. This is the first time I've ever brought seafood into a restaurant before. This place is packed. So I think you bring the seafood to this counter here, and then I guess some sort of cooking magic happens. I want whatever that is. Yeah, that looks crazy. That looks like it's just filled with chilies right there. He just weighed everything I brought. And then as he's weighing it, he's asking me how I would like the fish prepared or the seafood prepared. This one, how do you guys cook it? Salad, yeah. Is there different ways of cooking this? Or only one way? Okay, that's fine. Sea grapes, you don't need to do much with. Can I do different types of crab? Yeah, so smaller one, Sichuan. Sichuan. Bigger one, salt egg yolk. Thank you. This is insane experience right now. I'm giddy, man. This is like so cool. So we good? All right. Take this to a table. Okay, thank you. And that's it. You take this to your table and wait for your seafood to swim to you. Ooh, the first item has arrived. Look at this little tiny crab. This is cooked Sichuan style. That smells glorious. Onions, green peppers, red peppers, chili peppers. Cannot wait to dig into this. I'm gonna take a claw right here. Look at this thing. Look how nice that crab meat is. Dip it in some sauce. Wow, this is by far the freshest crab I've ever had. And this meat is just so ridiculously tender. As soon as you put it into your mouth, it just falls into like a million pieces. I never had crab meat melt on my tongue before. And the sauce, spicy, peppery. It's gonna go great with rice. Pour some of that on my rice. And here, you got that beautiful tamale. Oh yeah, this is good eating, my friends. Oh yeah. Oh, that tamale was insane. This is one of my favorite parts of a crab right here. Oh man. This meat is so soaky. Literally just sucking the meat right out of its shell. That is some sort of beautiful, my friends. I really don't think I've ever had crab that tastes like this before. So lovely. Oh, sea grapes, thank you. My ocean salad has arrived. You know, this must be what Ariel used to say then. I don't know. Now, sea grapes, if you guys remember, was something I first had in Kyoto, Japan. And this thing, it just blew my mind with how delicious it is. Oh. Each little bulb is like a burst of seawater. You can literally taste the ocean in these. It's so crispy and briny and nice. Man, I actually miss these things. They really didn't do much with it. They just cleaned it up, added some onions, added some tomatoes. I honestly think these things will be great with some garlic and vinegar. On its own, that's beautiful as well. Oh, here we go. Our clams are here. Thank you. Clams and black bean sauce. One of my favorite ways to eat clams. Just scoop up some of that gravy, put it all over my rice. Those clams, so ridiculously tender. I mean, you saw how fresh these things were. They were squirting up a storm. Each piece just so gentle and flavorful. This sauce is so good, by the way. Nice amount of black beans. This is a great rice companion. Normally, if I'm just eating the clams on its own, I love it with some garlic and butter. But with rice, this is what you need to do with the clams. Like seriously, guys, this is beyond ridiculous. Chase it with some sea grapes. Oh yeah, amazing will be an understatement. Really would. Oh, the prawns are here. Yay. Look at the size of this monster. They took off the head. I was gonna eat the head a little bit. Aw. Crack it open. Look at that beautiful, beautiful meat. Oh, just as I was getting into the prawns, look at this. The fish has arrived, Sichuan style, in a pot, surrounded by spices and garlic and cabbage and everything else that just makes this fish beautiful. This is a feast to behold, my friends. Hang on a second. I'm gonna get to this, but I gotta taste this prawn first before it gets cold. Oh. The head is intact. They just took out the antennas. All right, gotta have the head. Suck on the inside. Look at this thing. This is the craziest thing ever. Dip that in the fried garlic. Do not sleep on the fried garlic. This might just be one of the happiest days of my life. Correction. This is one of the happiest days of my life. That prawn meat is so ridiculously sweet. It's bouncy. You cannot get anything fresher than this. It's like eating a shrimp lollipop. It is so naturally sweet. I see this big bowl of just chili soup sitting here. I think I'm gonna take my prawn for a swim. Swim away, monster prawn. Conquer the broth. Get some of that spice in ya. Oh. Spicy, nummy, happy. Let's go for another dip. It's a beautiful day whenever monster prawns are involved. It really is. And now let's get to this fish. Oh, look at this crazy fish. Let's dig into this thing. Oh, look at that beautiful flesh. Let's get some sauce with it. Put it on my rice. Let's get some cabbage in there as well, you know, make sure I eat my veggies. Everything about that was amazing, guys. Oh my gosh, what a day I'm having right now. Let me just taste the fish on its own here. Hello, tender. I want to get a piece with some of the skin. What I'm loving about this is this whole fish. It's kind of like a fish tempura. So the fish is fried. The skin obviously battered. It was crunchy. And they put it into this spicy, nummy broth so that the batter and the skin just soaked up all this just delightfully spicy elixir. So every bite you get of the fish, it's got so much of that irresistible broth all up in here. The skin is not like overly soggy. It still has a semblance of chewiness to it. This fish is just beyond tender. And it got some great veggies in here that also soak up broth. And all this just goes perfect with rice. This is the perfect style to cook this fish. Our last item has arrived. The salted egg giant crab. Yeah, you're beautiful. You know it. This is the salted egg crab. But check this out. This morning I was at a local market and I saw this egg. This is a salty duck egg. I'm gonna add my salty duck egg onto my salty egg crab. I think that's gonna be a lot of fun. Oh, a lot of food coloring in this one though. There it is. I'm gonna kind of crumble it up. Okay, that's stupid. That's stupid. Okay, that's dumb. It didn't go as I thought. I'm sorry. But let's give this a try. You see all that delicious yolk just coursing through every inch of this crab leg. Dip that meat into the salty egg sauce. This is one of my favorite ways to eat crab. A piece of my salted egg out here. Don't knock it till you try it. It's like liquid salty egg and solidified salty egg. I think it's pretty good. The yolk's my favorite part. Oh, yeah. All right, you guys ready to open this thing up? Oh, there's the tamale. Gotta have some of that tamale. Get some salty egg sauce. Oh, by the way, look at this, guys. Look how incredibly massive this claw is. Holy cow. I'm pretty sure this claw sunk ships before. All right, I think I managed to get most of the claw intact. Look at this beast of a crab claw. The pieces that didn't touch the salty egg sauce are just so sweet. Get some of that yolk on here. Wow, this has been one of the greatest seafood meals I've ever had. This day in general has just been incredible. I go to the seafood market and just randomly meet 3 awesome guys that invites me back home for dinner, which was absolutely spectacular. And I ended up making 3 awesome friends. Come here, grabbed a bunch of different seafood. This restaurant cooked it up. One of the freshest, tastiest seafood feasts I've ever partaken in. I want to give another shout out to my new friends, Ali, Muhammad, and Remote. You guys are just most friendly, most awesome, most hospitable gentlemen I have met on this trip. And thank you so much for having us over and sharing a meal with us. That was by far some of the best rice and salmon I've ever had. Wow, this mall is so festive. It's got Christmas music playing already. Anyway, today I'm heading to a buffet. Is this it? Oh, this is it. This thing is humongous. Oh, this is a giant buffet. Look at all these stations. Okay, this is gonna be really cool. Do I just put this on? Okay, thank you. Is there a time limit? No time limit? Oh, wow. Okay, so there is this whole giant, this is a lot. Hang on. So it looks like here is, looks like homemade pizza and pasta. They're making it right there in-house. A giant lechon koali. Looks like some beef shank, roasted chicken, marinated lamb. That roast beef looks good. Looks like some skewers, salmon head, grill station here. It's like some paella, random dishes like tofu, seafood, stir-fry dishes. Noodle station right here. There's a lot of things to drink as well. Obviously a ton of local Filipino dishes, some Thai dishes. There's tempura. Oh my God, there's a lot of sushi. There's sushi, sashimi, a lot of sushi. This is all dessert area right over here, so tons of cakes, like a lot of cakes. There's a Milo machine, coffee, sodas. Okay, this is some appetizers, salads, toast, fruits. Wow, This is really, really cool. So about 1,000 pesos. This is under 20 bucks. What? No wonder this buffet is the most popular in the Philippines. I will be coming here all the time if I lived here. 17 US dollars. I mean, yeah, $17 here is still a lot of money, but compare this to the other local luxury buffets, it's an incredible deal. And everything looks delicious. Even the pasta, I usually don't ever get pasta on buffet, but that pasta looks so good. Got some Brazilian roast beef, some steak fried rice, and some lechon rice, and some pesto pasta. I think this is some mushroom pasta. Wow, that's a very tight fork. Well, just as I suspected, the pasta's great. Texture's good. It's spicy and earthy from the mushrooms. Super fragrant too from the oil. That's a good pasta. Oh my gosh, this fork is so great. I'm trying to see if other people's fork are like mine. Pesto pasta. Not bad. Creamy, rich, awesome pesto flavor. It's worth the stomach space. Also, I got this strawberry mango juice. They got tons of stuff to drink. Everything from sodas to juices to coffees to chocolate. Wow. This is so good. Strawberry mango juice. I mean, obviously, very artificial, but dang, this is good. It's really, really fruity. So if I can find some sparkling water to add to this, make a little strawberry mango juice soda, that would be even better. Potato wedges, look at this. This thing is covered in spices. This is not great. A little undercooked. Don't love that. I'm so excited for this. So I got some steak rice and some lechon rice, and they had some lechon sauce next to the rice. So there's giant chunks of lechon. Look at this, like really giant chunks of lechon mixed into the rice. You get a lot of skin and fat with these pieces. Let's try this. Oh, that's good. The skin is not gonna be crispy. Otherwise, full-on juice. Juicy, tender, as you chew your tongue, your taste buds, they're just covered by a layer of delicious, silky, umami-filled fat. Wow. Steamed into the rice as well. Oh, this rice is phenomenal. There were some crispy pieces of skin. I could eat that rice all day long. The rice, just like the lechon, extremely rich and fatty. All that great porky flavor has covered every single grain of the rice. And this is steak rice. Let's try this. Let's go. Steak is tender, not as rich, not as fatty as the lechon rice, but a ton of flavor. The grill section, this is the Brazilian roast beef. Covered it in some peppercorn sauce. This is tender, super tender. Peppercorn sauce is good. Wow. I was kind of afraid that this beef wasn't gonna be tender. Not the case. Tender, fatty. It was really good with the fried rice too. Also, the pizza looked really good. I got a piece of the pepperoni. That is not a bad slice of pizza. Toasty cheese, like the pepperoni. Crust is pretty airy. Definitely better than a lot of the buffet pizzas I've had. All right, this place is starting to get packed. Amazing round one. I mean, I know this plate was like full of carbs, but amazing round one. They have a little grill grilling pig ear and salmon head. Ah, yeah. That's great. Toasty pig ear. Oh, you can't beat that. It's fatty, it's gelatinous, nice and crunchy. That's so good with the vinegar. I love this country and its liberal use of vinegar. Unfortunately, that section, I don't know why nobody's getting the pig here. So the stuff that I'm getting is like been sitting there for a while. And this is the salmon head. Nobody's getting the pig ear or the salmon head. Look, the salmon looks great. I wish it was like fresher. Mmm. That's a toasty, juicy piece of salmon. Mmm. The skin is really nice and fatty too. I'm just trying a little bit of everything. This is one of my favorite dishes. Pickled chicken feet. I could sit here and eat platefuls of this. Yeah, this thing's perfectly cooked. It's spicy, vinegary. Every bite, you're getting some tendons, some cartilage. That's like the ultimate keto food. Plus, your skin will look amazing. A little dumpling. This is just okay. A little cold. I think there's some pork in here. Whatever this is, it's not great cold. The baos were really fresh, so I got a bunch. I got 2 asado baos. I got the steamed one, then all of a sudden I saw the fried one, and I knew the fried one was gonna be better. But I really didn't want to eat 2 asado baos, so I didn't want to miss out on the fried asado bao. Anyway, I got 2. It tastes exactly like a chow chow bao, barbecue pork bun. It's good. Melty pork, a little sweet. Fried one's better. There's such a difference with a toasty skin. And the bun is nice and fluffy on the inside, really soft. Pork is absolutely melting in your mouth. This is good. Oh. Philippines, of course, is the land of ube. Fluffy bun with soft, pillowy ube inside. That was nice. All right, next round, I got some noodles from the noodle bar, and then I got some marinated lamb leg with a variety of different stir-fried dishes. Noodles, I got some clams, tofu, veg. This is called spicy noodle. The red one is spicy noodles. Okay, the flavor of this kind of tastes like instant ramen. Oh yeah. These noodles are indeed spicy. All right, the noodle station is just okay. Not a lot of flavors in the soup. I feel like there is a condiments bar. I should have added way more stuffing here. The noodles are super soggy. This is a miss for me. Chili noodles themselves, I never had noodles where the noodles itself was spicy. That's really interesting. Again, got a little bit of every dish. Some noodles, some spicy tofu. Spicy tofu is good. It's such a saucy dish. I bet you that over some white rice, that would taste so good. Just those 2 things alone would be an incredible meal. I got some of the lamb leg. I might have over salted it. Let me just try. It's awesome. That barbecue section is phenomenal. The roast beef was good. The lamb leg, look at this. Look how juicy this thing is. You can tell right away. This is gonna be a juicy bite of lamb. There's some nice char with this as well. The meat is incredibly tender. I love it. It's so, so good. Like, so good. I forgot the dish name. I think this is stewed lamb leg. Oh, look at this thing. Just falls clean off the bones. Wow, that was a melt in your mouth, multiple flavor explosion of a bite. Wow, that's good. That would be great over rice too. It's super saucy as well. And another reason why I love food in the Philippines, most of the dishes go really well with rice. They're designed to go with rice. They're so saucy and nice. That's the beef stew. That's awesome. Definitely a lot of fat in here. The flavor is so good. Incredibly beefy, a little sweet, also fatty too. That is a umami infused dish. I think that whole section, if that was the only thing on this buffet, just give me a giant bowl of rice with the beef dish and the tofu dish and the lamb dish. So happy. That's my kind of meal. So this is a callo, which is a traditional stew with tripe and sausage. Not bad. The flavors of that is definitely way more mild than the beef and the lamb that I was eating. The sweet and spicy fish dish. Tastes like a General Tso's fish. Paella is definitely dry. All right, this next dish is one of my favorites. It's a gnarly dish though. So this is dinuguan. This dish is chunks of meat stewed in thick, rich pig's blood. Oh, it's good. It's really good. This thing is porky and rich, like super, super rich. At the same time, there's a blast of vinegar in this dish. It balances out so well. Again, Filipino food is rich, but there's so much vinegar involved, so it's actually incredibly balanced. Oh, that pork is so fatty and tender. My God, this whole dish, fatty, rich, delicious, goes perfect with rice. I also got some soup to go with my dish. This is pork nilaga, giant chunks of pork belly. Wow. Some onions, cabbage. Whoa. This is a really, really porky bowl of soup. Oh wow, it's incredibly savory and fatty. And you won't believe how quickly that piece of pork just dissolved on my tongue. Really didn't even need to chew that. I mean, this is about as porky, as meaty, as savory a bowl of soup you can find. Chase it down with some of my cold Milo. This buffet, pretty much any Filipino restaurant, nothing mild or subtle about it. Everything is just a blast of flavor. That's why I love it so much. I think I'm winding down the savory foods and narrowing down what I want to eat for my next round, which is going to be like. So last few things I'm gonna try, just came from Japan, so don't really need too much of that. Got some palabok and a couple pieces of tempura fried fish. That shrimp sauce is really, really nice. Noodles not bad, but really nice shrimp sauce. And the tempura, I got to a little late, so this is the leftover tempura. Still not bad. I mean, what's really cool is that every single station, there's people cooking up fresh batches of food. If you want something hot and fresh, it's available. Also, the sushi rolls, not bad at all. I think my favorite savory item so far. I love everything off the grill. I didn't try the chicken. There's Hainanese chicken. They look a little dry, so I didn't grab any. I love the pig ear. I love the chicken feet. The buns are nice. Also, the local Filipino dishes, incredible. Finally, dessert. Dessert is incredible here. So there's an assortment of ice cream. There's vanilla, chocolate. I got some taro. Lots of different cakes. They were out of the mango cake. So I got the chocolate moist cake, the ube cake. I got some donuts, pandan shortcake, and what looks like an ube donut here too. And this is really cool. So thank you to whoever approached me and showed me this dessert. Otherwise, I never would have saw it. So this is a dessert you gotta ask for. So this is a bun, and it looks like it will be a ube dessert. It's not. It's actually made from steaming purple rice. And it comes with, looks like some toasted coconuts and some brown sugar. And it's so beautifully purple. It's awesome. Wow, love this. First of all, I love sticky rice desserts. And this has got to be one of the best ones. The rice, sticky, chewy. It's soft yet satisfyingly dense. And the toppings really make this dessert. The coconuts, the brown sugar, I think it's butter on the bottom of this dessert as well to give it such nice, rich, buttery flavor and a nice velvety note. The coconuts add some sweetness, little nuttiness. This whole thing together. Also, the sugar adds a wonderful caramelized flavor. When you mix everything together, you take a bite, it feels like Christmas in your mouth. And chase it with some of my taro ice cream. That actually has real pieces of taro inside. All right, this looks really good. Moist chocolate cake, or chocolate moist cake they call it. Oh, get out of town. By the way, they have all their pastry chefs here making this stuff, so this is all made in-house. This is incredibly decadent. It's chocolatey, it's peanut buttery as well. That's awesome. Oh, look at this, look how soft this is. This ube cake, man, this thing looks fluffy. Wow. It tastes like an angel cake because I'm pretty sure they made this in heaven. So soft and delicate. Wow. The ube cream is beautiful too. And this whole thing just has such a lovely flavor from the ube. Got some pandan shortcake as well. Oh, so they walk around. So if it's your birthday, they hand you like a piece of birthday cake. I wonder if you get a free buffet. Oh, it is like an ube manto. That one's not great. Oh, that donut is really good. This thing is airy, it's bouncy. The texture is phenomenal. It's also got a little bit of a fermented flavor to it. Oh, their donuts are good. Also, coffee jelly. One more dessert I haven't gotten yet. It's the most obvious one. Of course, this being a buffet in the Philippines, there's gotta be Halo Halo. Added in some jellies, and this is really the only way to finish off any feast in the Philippines. By the way, this place takes birthdays very seriously. There was an alarm going off. I thought the mall was gonna get evacuated, but it was just the start of this birthday celebration. They even have a dance that all the staff does after they bring out birthday cakes for everybody. So you probably do get something on your birthday. I'm not exactly sure what you get. You get a free buffet on your birthday. One full buffet, and he gets it for free. Nice. Yeah, you get a free buffet and you get a piece of cake. Happy birthday, man. I've been to a lot of street food spots, a lot of buffets, but I recently just heard about this incredible chef's tasting menu at this next restaurant I'm going to. And apparently you can book this meal throughout the day, so I picked noon. So let's go check it out. So those restaurants in this very unassuming building, there it is. Wow, this is a really pretty place. So this restaurant is called Gallery by Chile. And every day you can choose between different course meals. I think for lunch you can order a la carte, and dinner's only for the chef's tasting menu. So I got the 10-course chef tasting menu, which is their biggest tasting menu. And this place is so nice. Beautiful setup. You see the bar right in front of you, the kitchen you could look into right in the back. Not a big place, but pretty pretty. So I got the 10-course tasting. This is the menu. So it looks like it's gonna start with some tropical ceviche. There's crab, there's lobster, bunch of seafood, there's gonna be duck, there's gonna be A5 Wagyu. I've never done a tasting menu here in the Philippines before. And also they mentioned that this is gonna be a 2 to 3 hour experience. So I'm ready for the journey. And I think before the food gets here, there's something called cocktail time. And I see people going up to the bar and they're preparing something for them.
Hi, so this is Chef Gap. So
Hi.
explain your welcome drink.
So good afternoon and welcome to Gallery by Chile. So first, to start you off, we will be having our welcoming drink, which is our house-made kombucha. So as you can see behind me, here at the gallery, we do make our own liquor infusions and our own fermentations. And so one of which is our kombucha, which starts off as green tea. We ferment it for 2 weeks, and after which infuse them with fruits and aromatics. This one being red dragon fruit and mint. So as it is fermented, it does become quite acidic. So I do recommend that you take a small sip first, just to get your palate used to the flavor.
Cool, thank you. Oh, that's nice. That's really good, thank you.
This is our cocktail bite in just one bite. Here at the gallery, our philosophy is to source out our ingredients locally as much as possible. Also, as you may know, our menu right now revolves around coconut. So this grape is also your entry bite to our coconut menu. It is compressed in a cocktail made with lambanog. Lambanog is a Filipino alcohol, which is fermented distilled coconut sap. I do recommend that you have it go in one bite.
Oh, that's really fragrant. That's beautiful, thank you.
We're now heading to our urban garden for your second.
Whoa, okay, you guys have your own garden.
Yes.
Wow.
Grow calamansi tree over there.
The what tree, sorry?
Calamansi.
Calamansi, you'll grow your own calamansi here. Wow, so cool.
To explain your garden.
Hi, chef.
Hi, good afternoon, and welcome to Cali Plate Chile again. We have here is called the scallop tartlet, so it incorporates different Filipino ingredients. Starting with the base of the tart itself, so that one is made out of tortilla wrappers, or spring roll wrappers. Then we added the scallop tartar, which is mixed with mango. Toyo mansi is a seasoning made out of soy sauce and a local citrus called calamansi. And then we finish this off with powdering it with some moringa powder and some of our pancit-pancitan.
This, all the herbs are made from the garden here inside this.
Pancit-pancitan is actually good for hypertension.
Whoa. Oh, that's amazing. That's the first time I had something such a wasabi element. You know, you don't see that a lot in Filipino food. It's very bright, it's beautiful. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Our last lab is here in our station lab. So this area is our R&D kitchen. So this is where we develop our creative menus that we offer for gallery with Chile. And this is also where we do our fermentation. So here, chef, here, please.
Hello. Thank you so much. Hi, chef.
On to your last bites, you'll be having one of our newest studies, the nata de coco. It begins with a mixture of coconut water, sugar, and bacterium native to the Philippines, the Acetobacter silene. During the fermentation process, it creates a gelatinous cellulose layer. It has subtle hints of sweetness and acidity to it. This one offers an authentic coconut taste to it. And then to pair it off, we will be serving it with our fermented coconut cream. So the fermentation process with this is very similar with how we make beers. This coconut cream has this muddy beer-like notes, which balances out the acidity, the sweetness, and everything. So please grab your spoons. You may also grab your shell, and then we can start.
Oh, wow. So it's coconut cream.
Yes, with nata de coco.
Oh, wow. Wow. That's really good. Oh, it's so coconutty.
So this is only just the beginning of
Wow.
your coconut courses. So from here onwards, you'll be experiencing coconut in different dishes.
Well, I can't wait. Thank you so much, chef.
Thank you.
Wow, that was really good. Every bite was so refreshing. This is definitely a very innovative way to start the meal for sure. I kind of missed a little bits of detail before I came that every dish is pretty much related to coconut. So that's why the theme is coconut. So this is before the journey even begins. Still part of that. First dish is zero waste. This is made from basically the remnants of seafood, and they made it into an ice cream. This is seafood ice cream right here. So on top there's uni. Look at this. What? Seafood ice cream. Wow. That is really interesting. A little sweet, a little savory, a little briny as well. I didn't know how I was gonna like seafood ice cream. The texture is phenomenal. I think there's little bits of fruit in here as well. The flavor actually works pretty well. Kind of like a little seafood flavor with a little bit of citrus. Uni's always good. That's pretty interesting. This next one, this is like a little puff. So inside, there's longanisa and also A5 Wagyu. All right. Ooh. Oh, this is awesome. There's also taro in this as well. So this is a really rich, very meaty, like extremely meaty little puff. That's so good. The puff literally disintegrates in your mouth. This thing has so much deliciously rich, deep, meaty flavors. And finally, this is a cherry tomato with sinigang pumped inside. What? Look at this thing. What? Oh man, that's definitely a palate cleanser right there. Super bright, a little sweet, definitely sour. I think that's the perfect bite after having that puff. I think the puff's my favorite out of this. The ice cream is really interesting, it's unique. I'll give it that. Each one of those little dishes were one thing checked off the list here, but it's not. So the 3 bites I just had was part of the zero waste. So now we're at the coconut section, and these are all coconut related bites of food. So this one is crystal bread with coconut butter. Looks like ikura on top. Look at this, beautiful. It's like coconut butter and ikura sitting on a crystal stoop, sitting on a crystal throne. That's so good. Ikura, beautiful. Coconut butter is so creamy, so light, very subtle. It's not strong at all. And the crystal bread, it's like a crystal cracker. It's very crispy. And this one is like a little tamale, and inside is corn puree, a little dry shrimp on top. Wow. This is so freaking good. You can definitely taste the aroma of the coconuts inside the corn puree. Wow, it's smooth, it's rich, it's velvety. Oh, this is phenomenal with the little texture changes from the tiny dry shrimp. Oh man, just a hint of sweetness. And then every time you bite into the shrimp, there's like a little poppin', briny, umami-filled burst. The last one, this is like a kare kare, and this is supposed to be like a little bonbon. So dip it in the sauce. Oh, holy crap, this is good. Shredded meat inside the little crispy shell. There's peanut butter sauce inside. You dip it on the peanut butter sauce that's on the outside as well. It's like just the most flavorful thing. I mean, that is very rich, aggressively flavored, and I absolutely love it. So this is the last appetizer bite. This is the lutong bahai, and this is supposed to be like a home-cooked chicken soup infused with some coconut water. Looks like there's roasted coconut on top as well. Oh, beautiful. This is one of my favorite things. The roasted coconuts, nice and crispy. The soup is just divine. I mean, you feel that soup all the way down to your soul. Soup is delicious. The coconut water, you definitely taste a lot of coconut in there. The coconut goes so well with the soup. The subtle sweetness of the coconut really just highlights all that amazing flavor of the broth. It just makes you feel so warm inside. That was a lot of bites of food even before the official meal begins, which is right now. So this first dish, this is a tropical ceviche. This is a grouper from the northern part of the Philippines, and it's made with a local Filipino lime called the daya. Pretty much looks like a little key lime that's from the Philippines. Wow. Whoa. There's so much happening in the ceviche. This thing is sweet, it's citrusy. The grouper is pretty much melting in your mouth. There's a bits of fruits in here as well. Wow, that grouper is tender. And it's pretty much cooked in the juice of this lime. And this is such an incredibly vibrant dish. If this doesn't wake up your taste buds, nothing will. I mean, calling it a tropical ceviche, I think is the best way to put it. So much bright flavors in here. There's sweet, there's sour, there's a hint of bitterness, and definitely so much zest from that little lime. Wow, this is really awesome. This is one of those dishes that it's really gonna awaken your palate, it's gonna awaken your appetite. The perfect gateway dish for this journey. So this next course is the crab XO, and inside you can see there's little ikura, there's blue crab, and it's all inside the XO sauce. And the foam is made with dashi and some coconuts. Whoa, look at this. Wow. That's awesome. That blue crab is delicious. This thing has a ton of blue crab inside. The foam just adds so much depth and flavor. The ikura brings the umami, and everything just highlights how delicately sweet that crab is. And there's a little bit of citrus here too to brighten everything up. There's a lot of crab meat in here. Look at this. Wow, this is awesome. Like everything, it just works so well. That citrus juice is incredibly bright. That's a really tasty dish. So nice. So this is the lobster dish. This is a local Filipino slipper lobster and is served on top of a calamansi puree. The lobster itself is cooked on a yakitori grill. That's why it smells so nice and smoky. And there's coconut milk inside with some cilantro oil as well. It's so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Wow. This is one of those dishes that you wish you had a basket of bread so you don't waste a single drop of the sauce. The lobster is so tender and delicate and sweet. Calamansi puree. Rich, velvety, also beautifully citrusy and bright. Every bite you taste the smoke, you taste the sweetness of the lobster, and that puree just brings it all together. This thing is sweet, it's fragrant, savory, and rich. Just so delicious. That was only 3 down. So right now it's about an hour into the meal, so I think this is gonna take about 2 hours, but wow. You'll enjoy every single minute of it. So the next dish is gonna be octopus. And they all brought over this placemat that's designed by a local graffiti artist. And I don't know, this octopus is pretty cute. I might feel bad eating this. So this next dish is inspired by chicken insal, which is a very traditional barbecue method, usually reserved for chicken. The octopus is marinated in ginger, scallions, calamansi, with a bit of chicken skin on top. And also the vinegar that's used is a coconut vinegar that they actually gave me a little bit of in a piece of fried chicken skin so I can dip it in there to try out the vinegar on its own. And as soon as this dish came to my table, I smelled that vinegar right away. Oh, it's so awesome. And beside the vinegar, a little crunchy papaya on top of the octopus as well. Wow, that chicken skin is so good. Melt in your mouth chicken skin. The octopus covered in this marinade, it's smoky, it's so tender, it's cooked perfectly. There's so much umami in this sauce. And because the octopus is so tender, it goes so well with the crunchy papaya and the crunchy chicken skin. That's so freaking lovely. And now, dip the chicken skin into the coconut vinegar. Ooh, it's like a very fragrant, acidy flavor. That's delightful. That's a really good dish. So next is the grouper. So this is grouper wrapped in seaweed and then steamed. And on top of the grouper is a pilpil sauce, which is a very traditional Spanish sauce. And they usually make it by combining the collagen of the fish with extra virgin olive oil. Here, they also added coconut oil to this as well. The greens on the side is 2 different textures of Chinese broccoli. Yeah, you can taste that coconut right away. The fish is nice and flaky. It's firm yet tender. Really nice, especially combined with that super crunchy Chinese broccoli. The broccoli, it's a little bitter, also a little mustardy. Wow, the sauce is so delicious. Obviously, a little sticky, very rich. It tastes really, really good with the broccoli and the fish. That's probably the most I've ever enjoyed Chinese broccoli. So the next dish is duck. So this is a local duck that is aged for about 2 to 3 weeks. And the sauce underneath is the mole made with the duck jute as well as hibiscus sauce. And what looks like grilled bananas on the side too. And they bring over this is their duck pastrami. So they say to try this first. Look at all that seasoning on the duck pastrami, that beautiful layer of fat. Wow. That's some melt in your mouth tender stuff. It's so smoky and nice. And the duck breast, add some of the jus, add some of the mole, add some hibiscus. It's incredible. First of all, this sauce is so good. You taste the chocolate, taste that nice bright flavor of the hibiscus. The chocolate sauce is so smoky. This is one of the most tender pieces of duck you'll ever put in your mouth. It's juicy, it's fatty. The sauce is incredible. The sauce goes perfectly with that fatty duck. Oh, that is a perfect 10 out of 10 on the tenderness scale. Oh, the banana, that's so sweet too. Sweet, smoky, oh, so nice. Next dish is a palate cleanser, beautiful palate cleanser. This is the buko salad. Inside is coconut sorbet, there's seasonal fruits, lemongrass, and basil. Sweet, herby, that'll definitely cleanse your palate. Okay, this next dish looks insane. Here you get a cut of Japanese A5 Wagyu. So the sauce here is a mix of beef, soy sauce, and calamansi. There's 3 other condiments on the side. There's black garlic sauce, pickled shallots, and Wagyu fat emulsion. Then there is Wagyu fried rice with mushrooms and a Wagyu tartare. This is a beautiful looking piece of Wagyu. And they said to start with the tartare first. They're super tender. Tasty olive oil, a little bit of citrus. Oh, that beef is so fatty. That's one of those foods that after you eat it, you're still salivating for it. All right, let's try the fried rice. Look at all that Wagyu fat in the fried rice. A bit of mushrooms. I want a whole giant bowl of this rice. This thing is so rich and fatty. Every single grain is just submerged in that delicious Wagyu fat. There's so much garlic in this, dude. This is like a Filipino garlic rice that went all the way up to Super Saiyan 4. Of course, Japanese egg fried wagyu, man. Always happy to see this. Dunk it in the sauce, dunk it in the fat. Oh, man. Egg fried wagyu is one of those foods that whenever you take a bite, your eyes just want to close because your whole body, your taste buds, every part of you just want to soak in that delicious flavor. Wow. The sauce is so good. Calamansi is really one of the greatest ingredients on this planet. I love how it's used in so many sauces because it really does make everything brighter. It adds that extra spark, you know? That's incredible. The beef obviously is amazing, but the sauce, oh my gosh, it's so good. Holy moly. I've actually had a lot of Wagyu fried rice in my day. Nothing beats this. Not even close. So next is a cheese course, and they make all their cheeses in-house. And this orange one is a Komodo camembert cheese that's made with sweet potato. And the other one is, I've never seen this before, this is a coconut blue cheese. Wow. And they paired it with their dried mango or sourdough. So I'll try this one with the mango here. That's an extremely nutty cheese. This sweet potato cheese is superb. It's so mild and creamy. The texture is almost like a sweet potato pie. That's delicious. This I never had before. This is a coconut cheese. Let me try it with the mango. Oh my God, this is the greatest cheese ever. My cheese tastes like a coconut pudding or a coconut jelly. I mean, it definitely has that funk you would expect from blue cheese. Wow, unbelievable. Seriously, that thing tastes like coconut jelly. This is like the greatest blue cheese ever. Wow, that was such an impressive piece of cheese. The next is so pretty. First of all, there's a kombucha, and also, this is so cool. This is 3 different types of cacao inside a dessert that looks like a cacao. Now, I'm supposed to drink the kombucha first. Oh, there's cacao in here as well. Oh, that's delicious. And this one, check it out. Oh, there's sorbet in here. So the 3 different cacao is, one is inside the kombucha, one is inside the outer shell, this dessert. Third is these little cocoa nips inside the sorbet. That is so refreshingly delicious. I probably shouldn't have tried to put everything in my mouth, but it was so crumbly. I didn't want to drop any of it. Oh, so good. Especially that kombucha. That kombucha was incredible. Final dessert, this is a mango sago. So the pearls, of course, mango soaked in coconut milk with coconut cream and some ice cream. No, this is so milky. Every bite, we're getting so much coconut flavor. The mango, it's absolutely delicious, of course. This country produces some of the best mangoes in the world. This is such a satisfying dessert. I'm so sad this is over. Well, pretty much over. This has been so much fun. So this is the last dish, and this is their take on a Japanese cheesecake. And it's sitting on a grill, smelling all beautifully toasted and nice. It's so smoky. There's a little charcoal sitting on the bottom. Oh my gosh, look at this. Oh my gosh, wow. This is the ultimate fireworks finale of desserts. They added dark chocolate to this cheesecake and really made it their own. It tastes like the most delicious silky cheesecake you'll ever put in your mouth. With such a nice smoky flavor from the charcoal. It's sweet but not overly sweet because it's dark chocolate. What a finish. They call it 10 courses, it goes way beyond 10 courses. If you count every single little bite of food, this is more like 20 courses of food. And you learn so much from these postcards that are given to you. I learned so much about local coconuts, and these are all the coconut sub-products they use here at the restaurant, cooking the food. And at the back, there's like a coconut song that you can listen to on Spotify. This is really interesting. They give you some dayap seeds. This is the local lime here in the Philippines. They told me that unfortunately, these limes are going extinct. So they give everybody some seeds, and hopefully I guess they can flourish again. That's so interesting. So Not only was this incredibly delicious, you learn a lot too. Also, everybody here is just, of course, just very on brand in terms of just being so friendly and helpful. Such an incredible experience. There's no Michelin in the Philippines, I don't think, but this would 100% be a Michelin star restaurant if Michelin was here. And the 10-course meal goes for around $100 US. And of course, that's a lot of money here. But if you've been to other tasting menus, the quality and amount of food you're getting here, the value is so much better than at least 50%, maybe even over 75% of the tasting menus I've been to in my life. Yeah, what an experience. I'm full, I'm good. I'm satisfied, I'm happy. If you want to celebrate a special occasion in Manila or you just really love chef tasting menus, I will highly recommend this place. Wow, this is a beautiful hotel. So dinner tonight, I'm at the historic Manila Hotel. Historic and super crowded. And I am here for this, the buffet at Cafe Ilang Ilang. This is a spectacular looking buffet. Many say this will be the heir apparent to the spiral buffet. Once that closes down, this will be the best in all Philippines. So this buffet is outrageous. I actually got lost walking around because there's sections, and then even now I see a section I've never been in before. What is this? Oh, that's a private dining room. So there is pretty much everything under the sun. You got, of course, the cold cuts, bread, salads. There's a whole lechon, several roasted fish. The dessert bar is just ginormous. There's crab, there's shrimp, there's a lobster-looking thing. I don't exactly know what it is right now. A drink section, there's Indian food, there's Japanese food, there's sushi, there's tempura. Oh man, I wouldn't be surprised if there's a whole other food area I haven't found yet. This is pretty intense and overwhelming. What's interesting about this buffet is that you don't grab anything yourself, so everything is served for you. Thank you. Oh yeah, that's a section I missed. Look, there's a whole grilling section. Okay, round one, and I got a lot of stuff. Like I said, it's very different than other buffets I've been to. It's very sanitary. You don't get to handle the food at all, so everything is given to you. This is a lobster buffet. They'll come by and you order the lobster with your server. First off, a plate of lechon. Look at that crispy skin. The skin looks amazing. The meat looks, oh man. This thing, look at this. Oh, that is tender. You could probably blow on this thing, it'll fall apart. The skin looks so good, the meat looks so juicy. There's also a barbecue section. I got some ham and some steak. The seafood section, I got some flour crab, some scallops, and some lemon butter fish. And then I got some mussel soup. This looks tremendous. Incredible. Tastes like it came from a lechon shop. That thing is like the most crunchy porky chip. After the crispy skin, all you're tasting is so much of that rich, delicious, umami-filled fat. Wow. That meat is as tender as it looks. Oh my gosh, my lobster just got here and it looks crazy good. I love this buffet already. I love buffets, I love the Philippines. Never tried this buffet before. And the lobster thermidor, look at this. This smells phenomenal. Melty cheese on top, serving as a slipper lobster. Oh man, yeah, this thing just came out of the oven. Look at that melty, melty cheese on top. And the succulent meat of the lobster hiding underneath. Oh my gosh, this is incredible. This is so delicious. I love it when buffets do something different than just chill lobster. And I personally feel lobster thermidor, One of the best ways to eat lobster. First of all, that lobster is so succulent. Incredibly tender. The meat is juicy, it's sweet. Oh my gosh, look at all that lobster caviar. That's freaking amazing. I love how they give you the whole body of the lobster, because right here, dig into the head. Oh, look at that. The head is covered in cheese as well. Wow. That's pure lobster umami. Again, fresh out of the oven, melty cheese on top of sweet, juicy lobster meat. It's really hard to get better than this. Plus, this buffet, no time limit. So it's open from 6 until 9:30. You're welcome to stay till 10. I might take them up on that. Grilled meats, ham and steak. Ham is okay, a little tough. My steak is so tender. And the sauce on the steak is delicious. So this is the cream mussel soup. Yeah, it's good. Rich, creamy. There's potatoes in here, some carrots, and you definitely taste the sweet mussels. Like all that nice flavor from the mussels. It's all in there. Fish. This looks nice and flaky. That is a really buttery piece of fish. Very, very buttery with a bit of chili. Ooh. With some peppercorn on top. Wow. This is a really good piece of fish. The sauce is rich and delicious. The peppercorn is a phenomenal touch. I think some pesto in here as well. Scallops. Those are some sweet, sweet scallops. Can't really taste the sauce much, but those scallops speak for themselves. So it's chili crab made with the flower crab, which are essentially blue crab. Yeah, these types of crab, it's a little hard to eat because you gotta really get in there. But it's one of the most tender crabs out. Ooh, that sauce is delicious. Like I was saying, one of the most tender crabs out there. And this chili sauce, really spicy, tiny bit of sweetness. Wow. That's some melt in your mouth crab. It's all good so far. I feel like you really need at least 2.5, 3 hours to fully explore this buffet. I'm still trying to figure out this buffet. So apparently you can just ask your server to just get stuff for you. And they'll just stand in line and get the food for you. The service here is so responsive and quick. It's almost uncanny. I'll put a plate aside for like 1 second and there'll be someone to take it away. So I saw people having this on their plate and I was just asking my server what it was. They just went out and got this for me. So this is grilled sea bass, but it looks like grilled sea bass stomach. This is definitely the fattiest part of the sea bass. It's tremendous. I mean, the meat is ridiculously delicate. You definitely taste the fire, the smoke. And every bite, you're definitely getting a lot of that gelatinous-y goodness right below the skin. Oh, that's so fatty. Wow. Each bite, really rich, really delicious. My bass just absolutely melts in your mouth. This dipping sauce is great with it, little spicy, little acidy. I think without that sauce, that fish would have been way too rich for me, but perfect with the sauce. So if you go to the Japanese food section, there's sashimi, there's sushi, there's uni, there's spicy chopped tuna and salmon. Look at this. Yeah, that is a melt in your mouth piece of salmon. Also got a seared one. Sushi's delicious. The tuna's good. I think the sashimi is better than the nigiri. I think some of the sushi rice, a little undercooked, were a little dry. Fish is great though. I never had uni look like this before. It's good. I was kind of worried because usually when the uni looks a little gooey, it's not fresh anymore, it gets bitter. This thing, creamy and sweet. Spicy chopped tuna. Yeah, spicy tuna is good. All the fish, really tender. By the way, about 20 minutes in, that whole lechon is gone. They're on their like third pig now or something. So this round, I got some baked salmon with dill sauce. Delicious. It's a really rich dish. The salmon is rich, the sauce is rich, but I absolutely love dill. This is something else that's just been disappearing left and right. It's this beef rib. They have to keep cooking it up. Finally, I snagged a piece. It's covered in peppercorn. It's okay. Not as good as I thought it was gonna be. The rib itself is juicy, not extremely tender. I mean, not tough either. It's okay. Oh, this is good. This is salmon Senegal with miso. Senegal is one of my favorite Filipino dishes. This thing is so sour and nice. Never had this soup with miso before, but yeah, you can definitely taste the miso and all that nice earthy umami that it brings. Oh, salmon is just melts in your mouth. Nice and fatty. This is so good after some rich dishes. I think eating this dish actually makes you hungrier. And I do like the fact that I can kind of slow down tonight because there is so much time and not just be rushing through everything. Also, they have a baloo. You hear that? There's the baloo guy. Only time I've ever had a baloo was in Vietnam. And it was a small one. It wasn't even like a regulation size baloo. I'd give it a try tonight. Besides the lobster, they're grilling fresh steaks here. Angus steak looks pretty good. Not bad for buffet steak. Pretty lean cut of steak. Yeah, really lean. Not fatty at all. It's okay. Not the best buffet steak I ever had, not the worst. They put a mushroom sauce on top. I feel like the steak itself needs some salt. A little under seasoned. The good thing is, you definitely taste the fire. This next dish I got, I've never seen anything like this before. I've had a lot of seafood from all around the world. I've never had a karacha crab. Look at the claws. Almost looks like a mix between a lobster and a crab. And this thing is also called the red frog crab. This is definitely a gnarly looking crab. And this is a local crab. And the meat is kind of crumbly. Okay, I don't know what just happened. One of the servers walked by with a sizzling plate. I don't know what's inside that sizzling plate, but it smells incredible. I gotta ask about that. So this is deep fried. I don't know if the meat is supposed to be like this, but it's definitely really crumbly. And it's so delicate and juicy. It kind of tastes like a mix between lobster and crab. Yeah, never had anything like this before. Definitely a gnarly looking crab. This thing looks like a wrench. This claw looks like something that belongs in a toolbox. It's not really cracked open. Ugh. Huh. I don't know if this claw is really designed to be eaten. Not a lot of meat in the limbs. But yeah, tastes exactly like a cross between crab and lobster. Definitely good fried. Oh my gosh, there's just so many different varieties of seafood here. There's like tons of different chili crabs, different flavors of fish, and I just got some fish from the Italian section. And a pizza. They have a giant selection of pizza at this place. Seafood pizza, not bad. Another seafood plate. This time some spicy scallop, some different spicy crab. This one looks like crab soaked in chili oil. Also a Peking duck. Yeah, this scallop is definitely way more flavorful than the last one. And it is really, really spicy. If you ever come here, you gotta skip that Peking duck. The pancake is hard, the duck tastes weird. That was not good. Oh my gosh, my tongue is feeling numb from the spicy scallop sauce. So this is definitely different than the first chili crab that I got. First of all, it's completely different crabs. This is a mud crab. This looks like it's cooked in chili oil. This is awesome. The crab is tender, the chili sauce delicious. I'll show you all the crab dishes they have here. Absolutely knocked it out of the park. And the joints are fried. Yeah, that's good. tastes like a salted egg crab. I'm pretty sure. Oh, that is delicious. This might be my favorite crab here. Not only is this thing spicy, yeah, the crab is fried well. It's delicious on the outside, super tender inside. Plus, it's soaked in all that chili oil. Yeah, seafood here is absolutely fantastic. Almost time to move on to dessert. One more thing. Had to get a couple more lobsters. Also, the beluga is gone. I think maybe they're out of beluga. I asked the waiter to see if they still have a beluga left. If they have one, I'll happily eat it. If they don't, not gonna be all that sad. To be honest with you, the lobster though, there are few things as good as the lobster thermidor fresh from the oven. Dessert time. Got a fruit trifle and a double chocolate mousse. That's good. So it tastes like a panna cotta on the bottom. This is exciting. Love chocolate mousse. So this has both white chocolate and milk chocolate, I think. Oh man, heaven. There's little white chocolate chips inside as well. That is just pure silk. Also included with the buffet. You can get water or tea or juice. I got a giant pot of tea, and that's just a perfect thing to eat with desserts. I think for the savory food items, what I didn't try today, didn't really try the salad bar with the cold cuts. Otherwise, I think I tried most of the savory items. Love all the crab dishes. Actually, all the seafood dishes, incredible. Oh, you found two. Oh, you only need to give me one. Wow. Didn't have to try that hard to find this. I was really happy in dessert land. I was mentally good to go. I was not prepared for this. So, got some vinegar, got some salt. So the only experience I had with a balut from a street vendor in Vietnam, I said it wasn't even a full-size duck egg. It was I think it was a quail egg. I did not enjoy that. It was really, really, really soft. Like just unnaturally soft. I guess I haven't had a typical balut experience yet, so I'm gonna choose the smaller egg here. For this one. It's kind of nerve-wracking for me because it's not gonna look the most beautiful. So I'm supposed to slurp up the juice. So I guess I'm not supposed to waste that. Oh my God, this is very developed. Juices kind of taste like egg water. So if you don't know, balut is fertilized duck egg. So the little fertilized embryo is inside. And I think if I just pop this open, you're gonna be able to see it. I think it's in my best interest just to dip this in some salt and vinegar and not look. I've eaten a lot of interesting food items in my years. This is still the most gnarly for me. Oh no, I looked. Oh, I shouldn't have looked. I'm not usually very squirmish when it comes to food. This really gets me. It's very difficult. But yeah, you can see some of that fur right there. Now the problem is, if I pop this whole thing in my mouth, I think that's the smart thing to do. If I just take a bite, half of it, I can still see the other half. I know a lot of people love this. I mean no offense. It's not for me. I taste little bits of stuff. It doesn't just taste like an egg. I don't know if it's a feather or something, or just my imagination. I mean, it tastes mostly like an egg, so the texture is not horrible. I think it's more psychological than anything else. I mean, I've had ant eggs and like all sorts of insects, scorpions, worms, everything. This is so gnarly. Glad I tried it. Not for me. All right, I'm definitely ready for dessert now. So for dessert, there's crepe, there's a chocolate fountain ice cream. I just got some chocolate mousse cake, some ube panna cotta, and this is called a cathedral. It looks like a gelatin ring. Mousse cake's not bad. Panna cotta's good. So the cathedral is just a bunch of colorful gelatin. It's named cathedral because it resembles the stained glass windows in the cathedral. I think my favorite dessert so far is still the chocolate mousse. So it's pretty cool. So everybody is just like kind of mixing it up now. Some people are getting some dessert, going back to the savory food items. Really got another hour just sit around and eat. And this buffet, like I said, no time limit. one seating per night. So you get about 3.5, 4 hours to eat. With today's conversion, $72 US. That's including everything. And for all that you are getting, all the lobster, crab, seafood, it's a phenomenal deal. And this place is absolutely packed. I'm pretty sure every single seat is filled. Also, the people working here are incredible. Everybody's so courteous, so helpful. You're being checked on constantly. They make sure there's no dirty dishes sitting on your table, anything you want to eat. I love the fact that you don't have to go wait in line for lobster, because usually if there's like a grilled cheesy lobster, you'll get a line down the block. But here you just tell the service and they bring it to you. Overall, this is a very impressive spread. I talked to a lot of people asking them to compare this and the spiral buffet. I feel like for most people it's a toss-up, but regardless, this is definitely one of the best buffets I've been to in the Philippines. All right, I'm gonna eat. See you in a bit. That was an amazing buffet experience. Definitely one of, if not the best all-you-can-eat buffets in the Philippines. Ooh, that was such a spread. And also I heard that if you have a membership card or a discount card or something, you get half off. I don't know how that works, but if I lived here, I'd be getting one of those. I am definitely about to food coma out, but I do want to give a big thank you and shout out to all the friendly staff at this buffet, and also to all the people that came by to say hi. Everybody's so friendly. That's another reason why I love coming to the Philippines. People are just so nice. As always, thank you all so much for watching. Until we eat again. See you later.